Everybody, I'm back. This is V, your wealth coach, and I was delaying answering the question in the group because the consensus is we really don't know what you do until we talk to you. Again, I'm Valerie Trent Financial Group, and the host and facilitator of Power Wealth and Real Estate, and I am a wealth strategist. My job is to get you from point A to point B in the most efficient, tax advantaged, and risk-free manner possible, which results in people making a lot of money a lot quicker. Also, to be clear, success has zero to do with external, okay? So success is defined by people differently, but understand money, like men, is attracted to confidence. So the byproduct is going to be money always. Get even more results by implementing some of the strategies that I teach you, which have to do with principles, more tools, because tools change, okay? And by implementing the things that we go over, you are going to be able to achieve more success. Okay, so here's the question. I am currently a full-time graduate student. Honestly, didn't plan things well. My current venture caused my family and I to be in a lot of debt. I'm in Northern California, and the pay here for my field ranges from about $170,000 to $200,000. But housing is crazy. An average house is about $1 million, and relocation is probably in our future. Upon graduation, I'll be in a high tax bracket with $200,000 in student loan debt. Any advice? Does this sound familiar? Yeah, it does. Has a lot of student loan debt and is trying to enter into a market with what should be a lot of income, but is not when you factor in the cost of living. So if she likes the area, I'd say stay in the area. The first thing I look to is to help you do business transition. You always enter the field of working with a side business. You don't have to buy Rita's Water Ice or a big McDonald's franchise to be in business for yourself. You just need to exist with the purpose of making a profit. And usually I look to your passions to help you create a plan that you can monetize. Monetize yourself is my mantra. So if she monetizes herself, she can offset some of her earnings. But right now she has zero income. We explored in the call, and she doesn't understand how living off of student loans, which is what she's doing, how she can create income. So we taught her how to do that with the business transition strategy and monetizing herself. Same thing for her husband. Her husband can do the same thing and pretty much make the needed $6,000 a month that she needs to. The money that comes in, you partner with the IRS. So you spend in what's allowable by the IRS, find a reasonable and necessary to make a profit, and you write off the difference. Regarding her student loan debt, you can take the long way or the short way. The long way is I eat ramen noodles and crackers for 10 years, and I sacrifice everything to pay off my student or pay it down. Or you take 3 months, 90 days, and you earn the income and you wipe them out. I'm going to pause because I know you don't believe me. Well, we're going to show her how to do that. With minimum investments, she has some money left over that she's not leveraging. Like she said, for someone who hasn't had money, when I earn money, I spend it. Well, instead of spending it, why don't you take $10 or $100, invest it, and create a profit center? There are a number of them you can create. One of my favorite is real estate. It does not cost that much money to buy a house. Now, while I'm doing real estate acquisition, why can't I find one to acquire for myself? I'm definitely not going to negotiate my payments at $3,000 a month. I'm going to negotiate them so that it works best for my budget on terms that make sense for me. And we will teach her how to do that. So if we've created a strategy for her to create enough income so she can stop living off a student loan, leverage her student loans to create profit centers for her where she can create income that comes in her sleep, make enough money over a 90-day period to wipe out her debts rather than the long plan of budgeting and sacrificing, I think she'll be in a good position. As with most things money, there are two strategies. You can go the long way or the short way. Both ways work. I respect them both. But if you had a choice, you'd probably take the short way. And it's what we don't know about money that hurts us. And so my job is to come in and help you strategize. One, for summary, she can create a profit center with the money that she has coming in, where she's not spending it as a consumer, but she's diversifying with it, creating profit centers with one of my favorites, real estate. She also can monetize herself and her husband, both of them, which have amazing options for profit centers. They can leverage it through the power of digital, online, doing the work once, getting paid over and over again, and then they can create plans that wipe their debts out in a 90-day or less period of time, as opposed to sacrificing long term. And while we're on the term of real estate, if I see one that I like in an area that I want to be in, I'm going to negotiate the terms that suit me, but I'm not going to tie up or go through a bank to get it. I don't need bank, I don't need credit, and I don't need a real estate agent to buy myself a house that serves me. If you want to know more, reach out. We'll go through a strategy session with you, and I will go through a blueprint, A to B, to get you where you're trying to go in this quick, tax advantaged, and risk-free way possible. Looking forward to talking to you. Be sure to give yourself permission to join the Now movement. What are you afraid of? It might actually work. Have a great day.